New into stock we have a Nissan Qashqai 1.5 dCi Acenta premium 5-door. It's a 2014 on a 64 plate, done 39,556 miles. Fuel economy, urban 67.3, extra urban 78.5, which is pretty incredible, and combined 74.3, so very, very economical. 0 to 60 time of 11.9 seconds and a top speed of 113 miles per hour out of a 108 brake horsepower engine. MOT is till the 22nd of the 9th 2019 and it's zero road tax. They always come past and ruin my video. Good lads. It's finished in an unusual colour, a brown metallic, nice chrome grille, multi-spoke alloys and premium tyres as well. Got the wheel arch protectors and also the bottom of the door, plastic guards there, stopped stone chips coming up off the tyres. Full pan roof, which is a great feature. Chrome window surround and rear privacy glass. Integrated roof spoiler here, privacy glass again in the back window, rear wash wipe. Reversing cameras there, rear load cover, split rear seats, plenty of luggage space, and you've also got this false floor here. Actually, I must remember to take that with me. Reversing sensors as well in the back bumper. Loads of room in the back here. Nice lighting area with this full pan roof here, and you can also, if it gets too hot in the back, the driver can also take a shade band across. Seats are like brand new. We've got pockets in the back here, little cubby hole, piano black trim around the door handle. Rear privacy glass, keep the heat off you from the side. Rear central armrest with 2 cup holders, and we've got 3 inertia rear belts as well. So it's really nice in the back here. Isofix anchor points for child seats, very, very well equipped, and airbag in the B pillar. And kiddie locks on the back doors. Oh well. Fortunately, this door was open. Just take you for a ride. Two keys. It's keyless entry and keyless go. So once you've got in, no need for the keys. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel. It's got a full Nissan service history. I've forgotten the service book, so I'll just need to find it on our website. Okay, so 24th of the 9th 2015 at 11,784 miles. It was serviced at Chorley Nissan. 14th of the 9th 2016, 20,441 miles, Chorley Nissan. 13th of the 9th 2017 at 29,516 miles, Chorley Nissan. 13th of the 9th 2018 at 38,497 miles, Chorley Nissan. So a very fastidious owner there. Full Chorley Nissan service history, and done exactly on time. Car's done 39,560 miles. Okay, I'll just take you for a ride in it. Just need to go down a bit actually. There we go, that's a bit better. It's got electronic handbrake, but this one just goes off as soon as you set off, so it holds you on a hill as well, and you don't need to mess about letting go of it. Really nice car. One thing I always like in cars these days is a panoramic sunroof. I like glass sunroofs so much that when I was about 19. I had an Opel Ascona, and I wanted I think they were called Panorama, the make. I wanted a glass sunroof in my Opel Ascona, and they couldn't fit it for 3 weeks. So I just bought the sunroof off them and took it home, cut a hole in the roof of my car, and fitted it myself. And then I started fitting them at the garage as well. So no training, just went straight in and did it. But I really love the feel of a panoramic roof. It just changes the environment completely. Good cup holders will even fit Big Bertha, my reusable Starbucks cup that fits a venti latte in, a 20 ounce. And some cup holders won't fit it, so this one's got 4 in the front. And you've also got in the center console a USB socket, an aux-in socket, a 12 volt power. Good, Bennett, where are all these people coming from? They all seem to wait till I get to the roundabout and then set off. Yeah, that's really going to annoy me. Although it fits in there, it's not a tight fit, so it's clonking about. So the car's finished in a brown metallic. It's a really, really nice colour, very unusual. Nice black cloth, patterned in the centre, and the bolsters at the side, just plain dark grey cloth. Front central armrest. We've got as I say, the panoramic roof, but the only thing about panoramic roofs is they make my hair look even greyer than it already is on the video, so perhaps just shut that. Really nice gearbox, easy change, nice light clutch. We've got power folding door mirrors. I think we would benefit, although it might just need the windscreen cleaning actually. If you ever come to Preston, always be careful of taxi drivers, because the ones in Preston are something else. I think they're trained assassins. Just got no idea whatsoever. No idea. Unfortunately, I'm now flanked by them at this roundabout, so I expect the one in that lane to go over there and the one in that lane to go over there, and me get sandwiched. Considering the car is extremely economical, it's got a good turn of acceleration. Usually they're kind of geared to just get you going and keep you going. And 1.5 diesel engine. That taxi driver had changed his lanes again. He was in the outside, now he's in the inside. Oh, he's gone in the outside again now. the centre of the front central armrest as well, there's a little oddments tray which lifts out, and underneath there's another cup holder. So people who like lots to drink are well looked after in this car. Split folding rear seats, 3 inertia reel belts, very, very tidy on the outside. We'll check the cruise control. It's a multifunction steering wheel. We've got sat nav, hands-free Bluetooth audio streaming. Plenty of space in the boot, and there's a false floor so you can put stuff underneath, or perhaps if you've got a dog or something, it makes it not as much of a drop into the vehicle. A flat loading bay. Sixth gear, just get up to 70 miles an hour. So 6th gear there, just short of 2,000 revs. That's speed limit, so speed limit on the left, cruise on the right, set, click down, and then if you want to speed up, just click that little switch up, or slow down, go knock it down. So cruise is working fine. Check the door mirrors. Yep, that's working good. Passenger door mirror working too. Windscreen washer's okay. The passenger side wiper is definitely smearing in the centre there, but I think it might just be a greasy windscreen. It's only when it's back on its return journey that it's smearing.
Caution, A59 roadworks, narrow lanes.
So some kind of traffic warning as well on the sat nav. I'll show you how to set the sat nav when we get back. We'll just go to auxiliary and slow down here. If you press auxiliary again, when your phone's coupled up to it, you've got audio streaming.
There is a punishment. Reacher settle up.
Lee Child, my audio book, Jack Reacher. I don't know what I'm going to do after this one. I think it's the 23rd book in the series, and the last one. Lashing down. Also got a 12-volt power socket there. Leather steering wheel. We've got this piano black inset to the dash and the door cards. A nice double stitching around the gear tunnel. It's a really lovely car. I have to say it looks pretty classy in this colour too. The reversing camera, there's nobody behind me here. I'll just click it in reverse so you can see, so I don't forget. Usually the lights change straight away when I want to do something. But yep, they've changed. So hang on, there you go, reverse. There you go, reversing camera. We'll go forward. That. I can do it at my leisure now. Okay, so there you go. That's a reversing camera. Looks like we've got lane departure as well. A little switch down there. And front and rear parking sensors. the sat nav back on. Or telephones there as well. Telephone, Bluetooth audio streaming, sat nav. Might be able to hear the locking wheel nut sliding around in the glove box there, but the rest of the car is very quiet. Tells you when to change gear. We've got a rev counter on the left, information display in the centre, speedo on the right, fuel gauge is in the speedo, and the coolant temperature gauge is on the left in the rev counter. It's showing that we've only got 11 miles of fuel left, and it looks like there's also traffic recognition, traffic sign recognition, which I really like on a car. I have a guilty conscience, and whenever I see a police car or a camera at the side of the road, I'm always wondering whether I'm doing the right speed. I usually am, but this tells you 60 miles an hour there. There you go. It just beeps when you go over the line in the centre of the road. I'll just show you. Oh, there's a car coming now. Oakley's gone past. So without indicating, there you go, it's beeping. If I indicate, it doesn't make a noise. All manufacturers are moving towards SUVs these days and four-wheel drive style. And Nissan have been doing it for a long while, and they've got it right with the Qashqai, I have to say. This one came in yesterday. We advertised it with very, very quick pictures on the internet, and we've already had 2 phone calls on it. So hopefully this will go today. It's MOT'd until September, and serviced up to date. I can't find anything wrong on the test drive, although we will give it a pre-delivery check over anyway, as we always do, even if they were just serviced yesterday before they came in to us. I can't find anything wrong with the vehicle. No wheel wobbles, no rattles, groans, squeaks. Very nice to drive, nice and quiet. Great specification. me. I'll show you how to set the sat nav. I think it's going to have to be at Starbucks. We'll need a coffee. I've got to be honest, that's getting right on my nerves. There's nothing behind me, so there's no point in indicating. So it's not that I'm a particularly shocking driver. So I think we'll knock that off. I suppose it does get you into good habits. Little switch here changes your information display in the center of the instrument cluster. The moment it's on settings, click again, warnings, click again, tire pressures, driving aids. Let's just click on driving aids, see what we've got there. Driving aids, a lane which we've got switched off, and emergency brake. I'm assuming that's when it senses you're applying a lot of pressure quickly to the brake, and it helps you. I do know that through studies, people, even though they're just about to crash, release the brake, probably because they don't want to get their legs smashed in. But I could be wrong about that, so don't sue me. Go back there. So we're still on driving aids. Went to tire pressures before. Bluetooth audio, showing what's playing on the system, and then traffic signs when we're in a 30. There we've got the next one along is a compass. We're heading west-southwest, and next, fuel economy, showing an average of 53.3 miles per gallon, which to be honest I'd be very pleased with. I've been using a Ford Fiesta this week, a 1 litre EcoBoost, which Ford very kindly lent to me, and it came with fuel in, and it's gone back with fuel in, which is a pleasant change from running around in a 4.4 Westminster Range Rover. Had a couple of those in my time. .20 valve turbo.